When you think about the kind of person who is homeless and works at a tech company, what do you picture? Is it this guy? Is it this girl? How about this guy? Or this guy? Come on. But I bet you weren't expecting this guy. Meet the new face of homelessness. This is Preston Brown. He's worked at Entrada for about 10 months. But something you may not know about Preston is that he's lived at Entrada for the last 6. Join us as we dive in, uncover the mystery, and find out what it is like to be homeless in Lehi. Hey, over here. Hey, thanks for agreeing to meet with me.
That's no problem. Got me straight around.
Be my guest.
Actually, come around. Okay.
So you sleep here, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Well, where do you sleep?
So I pretty much just sleep wherever I can find a place. So buses, conference rooms. Cyrus is like my favorite. It's got the padded benches. Sometimes I sleep at Pace's desk. I really just kind of like try to find wherever I can and kind of post up. Like sometimes I'll just sleep behind Tegan's desk. She keeps a nice little space heater back there, and then the warmth from the screen just like keeps me nice and warm all day. So I mean, wherever I can find a place. But like sometimes it's tough because they have these really big parties and they're always after hours, so I never really know like when they're gonna be.
Does that bother you when you're trying to sleep then?
I mean, at first it did, but like let me show you. I got this trick. They gave us this swag when I first started working here. I use these earplugs and they're perfect. So it's pretty good.
Okay, so why did you decide to live here?
So part of working here in Entrada is looking at values, and one of the values is be the real deal. So part of it's maintaining a proper work-life balance, and I figured what better way to do it than to be here. I actually got the idea from the actor Kurt Russell. He lived in a van for like a whole year, and he actually had like a blog spot. I used to follow it religiously, but he hasn't posted in a couple years, so I don't know what he's doing. I think he might be auditioning to be a judge on American Idol.
I have not heard about that.
Yeah, it's totally true. Hey, do you want to go get some to eat?
Okay.
All right, let's check it out. So yeah, check it out. All kinds of stuff in here. But I only come here when I need to refresh. There are about 45 refrigerators in this building, if you know where to look. The ones in the office on the 4th floor are the best for sure. There's this table downstairs in the break room that always has pretty good stuff. Basically anything that gets left there is fair game, so you just have to be in the right place at the right time to get that. The break room also has this country store, they call it. You just like swipe your card and you basically can just take whatever you want. I've actually put on quite a little bit of weight. I've put on like 40 pounds since I started working here, but that's why I've been hitting up the gym a lot more lately.
You spend a lot more time here than most people. What are some things that you've figured out?
The bus is actually way cooler than most people think it is. Behind the back wheel is actually like a time capsule. It's full of undelivered DearElder.com letters. If you throw someone into the front of the bus, an email is automatically sent to their person's manager, even if they don't even work here. It's a great idiom joke. If you hold on the do not press button for about 3 hours, it gives you access to the secret slide. There's actually not as much to do in the building as you might think. Like ping pong isn't that fun by yourself, and neither is foosball or pool. Most of you just sleep.
So I actually meant more like, what have you had to figure out to make things work living here?
One thing I had to figure out was how to get clean clothes. When I first started working here, they gave me like 2 shirts a week, but that's kind of like slowed down a lot lately.
So what do you do for clean clothes then?
Wait, what was the question again?
Yeah, just go ahead and answer whenever you're ready.
So I think my favorite thing about working at Entrada is every morning there's a fresh Diet Coke waiting for me.
Do you mean like from the Coke freestyle machines?
Oh yeah, the machines in the break room, those.
How many people know that you're actually living here?
Nobody, like, no one knows in the company.
So were you surprised to see him in there?
Oh, that guy? From before? It's the fourth time this week. Doesn't everybody know he lives here?
Have you ever thought about getting a normal apartment?
No, I've thought about it, but Dave is like super adamant that he's not selling the company. So I should be good for a while. Yeah, a really long time.
So what is homelessness really? Is it a guy who lives in an office? Is it someone who doesn't know what they're going to be eating for the day? Is it someone who will take what they can get? Maybe it's someone who has nothing better to do than to make a movie for a company Christmas party. Maybe we're all